Poetry in motion, Sunday poetry in motion. 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 Hello once again, welcome to Poetry in Motion Sunday. I'm Craig Lewis and you're watching episode 88. As we begin with my first poem, this one is called Her Misfortune. She told him, if you're going to do something, I bid you do it well. He's only drove the car into the wall she tried to sell. She tried to be polite, knowing he's fragile like a shell. So if spoken too harshly, he may flip and raise up hell. And it said the times he'd kick off, or the times she didn't tell. She's acquainted with discreet. Each bruise she dressed with makeup, so each time she walks the street, questions were kept at bay. Her misfortune robs her the title of the one that got away. But if it came to writing a book, she'd have so much to say. He missed his fourth anger management class the other day, and his reasons non-legit. He talks good checks, but pen to paper he will not commit. There's a deeper cause to this, maybe the things he saw as a kid. His dad was handy with his fist and broke his mother's jaw and her rib. And moving on to my second poem, this one's called With Envy. As disturbing as the thought of a monster under the bed, he's made a gun with his two fingers, now he puts the gun to his head. And for just a moment he's escaped and turned into an orb. Is his life that bad, or is he just the least adored? Or is his demise a thing he'd fantasize each time that he was bored? His point is not so clear. The only thing that is the notion he doesn't want to be here. It's been this way since the day his dad rose and packed his gear, and through the door he stepped. For 4 straight nights he wept, not so adept at keeping it in. He's doing not much better than his mum, the next of kin. She's known to get the gin and pour until it's empty. Now with his eyes he's making daggers, at his mother he stares with envy. And I'm moving on to my third and final poem of the day. This one's called Streetlights. Streetlights seem attractive when you're cruising with the tunes on the way to a party through the night with your favorite dancing shoes on. But the streetlights are unattractive if you only seek to do wrong, lurking with your knife for a new victim to put their moves on. Streetlights are attractive when the girls come out to play. You hope tonight's the night that one gives you the time of day. But the streetlight's unattractive when you're staring from your cell, missing all the action while accompanied by males. Streetlights seem attractive when you're munching a kebab, accompanied by a fit chick as you step into your cab. But the streetlight's unattractive if conflict's your best friend, for each night that you step out just may bring a bitter end. And there you have it, your poetry fix from me this week. I hope you enjoyed. Until next week, short and sweet. Take care. Poetry in motion, Sunday poetry in motion. Poetry in motion, Sunday poetry in motion. Poetry in motion, Sunday.